It's finally spring. And you know what that means, don't you? No, it's not time for spring break. You and I are just a little too old for that. It's time for spring cleaning, Mr. Clean and Mrs. Clean, predator hunting style. Now the first thing you want to do when you're getting your gear cleaned up is to take the batteries out of your electronic collar. Those batteries can leak a corrosive liquid that can seep into the circuitry and ruin that expensive collar. Speaking of calls, take all your hand calls and store them inside where the temperature's in the 70s and somewhat humidity controlled. Why? Well, a lot of these calls today have thin latex layers in them and even plastic reeds that if left outside in extreme heat can crack, become brittle, and when you go to call them next season, it'll sound like a kazoo. Speaking of corrosion, do the same thing with your rifle. Clean it. That bore collects rain, snow, and sleet, and those factors can corrode your barrel. And not to mention all the chemicals left from the ammunition that you fired. Buy some high quality cleaning equipment, swab out that barrel. The longer you wait, the more likely you're going to lose accuracy on your rifle. Now down to the real cleaning. You ready? Your clothes. Go out and buy a high quality laundry detergent, the scent free kind, and wash all your clothes up. When you get done with them, and you can hang them out to dry so they'll air dry in the natural air, take those clothes and store them in a scent free bag. You do all that, get everything ready, and when the fur is prime, next season, next fall, you'll be ready to go and not doing all of this when you should be out calling in a predator.